Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So we've got the L2 Gleaner number 1 with 1020 case, 25-foot head on it. We're going to cut some wheat this afternoon. So I'm going to cut some wheat that I can bale for straw. That's the idea of using the L2, since it don't have a chopper or anything in it. It'll spit it right out the back, keep it intact, and we'll be able to bale it. So since we got the Gleaner, I want to give a special little guy in Australia a big shout out for watching the channel. Blake loves to watch the channel. He's 3.5 years old, and he's already made his dad take his Gleaner combines, his toy ones, and customize them to look like mine. So Blake, thank you for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and we'll try to get you some good video of the L2 Gleaner today. I'll get George to get some video from outside the combine, and we'll see what we can get cut. So had to make some adjustments to the Gleaner. Never cut wheat with it before. It's my first time at cutting wheat with a Gleaner, so it's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna get over here to the lower ground. Now there's a lot of green in this wheat. Just kind of got away from us with all the rain and all that, and a lot of other stuff started growing. But I'm going to use it in my feed ration, so whatever's growing is not going to hurt anything. It's just going to get fed into the feed grinder anyways. So nothing's going to seed, so we don't have to worry about weed seed or anything like that. We'll just have to let it dry for a little bit longer before we bale it, which we'll probably bale some this weekend. So it is Wednesday, I believe, today. Yeah, it's Wednesday. So by the time the weekend gets here, that should be pretty dried out. But I think I got some better stuff over in this area. We do have a few grass patches here and there from when it got thinned out, when it got cold this last winter. So let's get started and see what we can get done. And we're off. Let's see what happens. Gotta take it nice and slow. 25 foot is a lot to run at a time. And we're shaving the ground. Don't want to plug it. going to do different next time. I'm going to get the kit to strap my cutter bar up and not take so much material. Even if I have to come back later and mow the rest off or something and make straw out of it. It's just too much to take at one time. Another problem I'm having is that right there. I don't know if it's because I'm missing a few fingers or what the deal is, but that's a pain. That's why I gotta go so slow. I don't want it running that whole wad through all at once, like it's about to do. So that's another problem. I thought it was a finger adjustment, but the fingers are pointing out and there's a 90-degree angle under them like the book says there should be on a 1020 head. So I'm just going to deal with that for now. I'm not going to cut too much more. I about got what I want for straw. Definitely that's a pain. Got to fix that problem. Well, I think between this and on the other side of the little woods there, I think that ought to be enough straw to bale. That should give me plenty for what I want to do. So I'll finish cutting this pass, and I'll go back there, and then I'll let Dad cut the rest with 1660 and just chop it all and spread it real nice over the field, and we'll just disc it in. And I'm going to plant some oat hay down here also. So it'll give me a little more oat hay to plant yet this year. Definitely going to find a 20-foot head if I'm going to keep cutting wheat with the L2. You can just find a rigid cutter bar head for it. And I need to get the air conditioning fixed. It's pretty hot in here. It was working. I don't know why it quit. Must need recharged. Well, there we go. I got all the wheat cut that I want to bale to straw. Got plenty to keep me busy for a while. Hopefully the New Holland stacking wagon will work out and we can use it for baling straw. I sent the quarter turn chute home with Uncle Doug. He's going to put it on his baler, and then we'll be able to bale and hopefully pick them up with that stacking wagon, which you haven't seen the stacking wagon yet. That's been a project behind the scenes. I actually picked it up about probably a week ago is when I got it, so I haven't showed anybody yet. So anyways, thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed your little shout out. Blake from Australia. I know your dad said that you would really enjoy it if I did one for you. So thank you for watching. We got to keep these young guys into this kind of thing, and hopefully they'll pick it up and run with it eventually. And got to keep the kids wanting to do the trades: farming, excavating, ironwork, pipe laying, stuff like that. Got to keep them wanting to do it. So they are the future of the countries, so we got to keep them into this. So don't shun the kids from the trades. Make sure that they have the opportunity to do it if they want to, and don't shy them away from it. So thank you for watching. We'll see you all in the next one. Let Dad finish cutting this here, and then it's time to go home and get some supper. I'm hungry, so see you all in the next one. I forgot to mention I left a few windrows of straw up here. These are for the roto baler. Uncle Doug and I are going to try to get the roto baler working, and my buddy Larry said he'd help me with it too. So I know some of you have been asking about it, and I decided, well, I'll leave some straw somewhere where we can bring it and play with it and see if we can get it to work. So I did play with it the other night, and it's got a few things that need to be adjusted and addressed, but I think it's actually going to work. So we'll see what happens. When we get a little time, we're going to get it out here behind the WD and do a little bit of roto baling like they used to do back in the day.